What's going on YouTube? This is your boy Henry from HZ Gaming for you, bringing you some great news today. The time has come for the most anticipated Fight Night Champion Tourneys Middleweight League. Yes sir, the league will kick off as soon as you watch this video. Right now the league is going on, so it started right now guys, so get ready for your first bouts. And allow me to take you step by step here into some of the rules, or where can you find your rankings ladder. Now there have been a few changes in the last couple of days. HZ Gaming, which is myself, I am no longer partner with Game Athletes. It's business matters, but he is no longer. They are no longer the partners. So now it's just HZ Gaming for you, bringing you the tournament here. So everything will be hosted here on the forum. There's no need to go to GameAthlete.com.net to go to the fight club. We have our own fight club here, which I am going to show you guys right now. A few changes to the forum right off the bat. As you can see here, you can see Fight Night Champion Tourneys League. When you click here, it'll take you right to the rankings ladder. But I want to show you also where it's located here on the first tab, Fight Night Champion YouTube Leagues. When you click here, it's going to take you to the forum for everything related to the Fight Night Champion League. Any league, could be heavyweight, could be middleweight, doesn't matter. All you do is click on a new topic and post anything you want here. But there's a sticky here, which is in red, and when you go here, you'll be able to see the rankings ladder. And guys, this is our first ever middleweight league, and this is the ladder right here. Another way to get to this ladder is by, of course, clicking on Fight Night Tourneys League. So if you're on the home page and you click here, it's also going to take you to the bracket, not the bracket, I'm sorry, to the rankings ladder. And let's take a look at the ladder here. I hope you guys find it pretty cool. I could have made it a little bit wider. I can't due to restrictions on the forum. But as you can see here, everybody here is let me go ahead and put it in a place where I can see everybody. There you go. Okay, starting from the top, FightNightsFinest, which is the WBC defending champion, or he's the undisputed champion. Followed by Relapse, which is the WBC champ, also will be defending, and xXACcarnageXx, which is the IBF champion, followed by rank number 4. I'm gonna first tell you the way we came up with this rankings. I basically analyzed all of your fights, what happened, or what was your position on the middleweight tournament. And that's how I determined how your rankings were going to be. So at number 4 we got Oh My God It's Rambo. At number 5 we got DoK DoseR. At number 6, yours truly, HZ Gaming for you. Number 7, my sparring partner and also my online friend Tazzfresh. Number 8, Joel Zayas. 85, which is my cousin. He has a little attitude problem, as you guys know. Number 9, Dave the Rip One. 10, Asher D89. Number 11, Loco P420. Number 12, Tazzfresh, also known as Palm DNA. Number 13, ShaiDizzle. Number 14, Fight Night Time. And number 15, a new member that just joined. He still needs to confirm if he's actually going to be participating, but most likely he is. And he's a great fighter, JRen25. This guy could easily climb the ranks, so watch out for this guy and as he's joining the tournament. Now as people come in, I'm gonna keep on expanding this down, so it's gonna go all the way to number 30, but right now I'm just gonna show to number 15 because that's the members that we have for the league right now. Now guys, here I'm going to be tracking win, losses, and KOs. If you guys have any suggestions for anything else we should track, go ahead and drop a comment and I will go ahead and consider it and add it. Okay guys, so now we have the ladder down. Now you know how it is that you're going to you know, challenge each other, but I'm going to take you to the rules right now. Let me go and exit the full screen here and take you to the rules. And these are the middleweight league rules. This will end all the speculations. Hopefully you guys watch this video, because after I post this video, if you watch this video, I don't want to see you guys asking a question that is already part of the forum, or that I'm already stressing myself telling you guys. So go over this video every time you have any doubts on the middleweight rules. Rule number 1, you can only challenge opponents up to 3 ranks above you or 3 ranks below you. Let me take you and demonstrate. This means, let's say for example, oh my god, is Rambo. He could challenge anybody up to 3 spots below, which means he could challenge DoK DoseR, HZ Gaming for You, and iTestSpammer, or he could challenge xXACcarnageXx, or FightNightsFinest. Okay, so he has 6 players that he could challenge from here to here, and that goes for everybody. If you're let's say Dave the Rip One, you could challenge Joel, iTestSpammer, and myself, or you could challenge D, Local P420, or Tazzfresh. Now, there is a risk for challenging somebody below you, of course, which is if you lose, that person will take over your rank. So let's say that, you know, Dave the Rip One challenge, or let's say that I went ahead and I challenged Dave the Rip One at number 9, and I lost, or he challenged me and he beat me, so he's gonna take over the number 9 spot, the number 6 spot, and I'm gonna drop to number 9. Okay, so now if you challenge above you and you lose, you don't lose any ranking, you stay there. You stay there because you at least put an effort into challenging somebody ahead of you. So hope that ends all the speculations. Remember, 3 spots ahead and 3 spots below gives you 6 people you could challenge. Now when it comes to the champions, there's a little difference. You see FightNightsFinest, the undisputed champion. What we're gonna do for the champions, they could challenge anybody from anywhere above them, any champion above them, or they could challenge up to 5 below. The reason why I'm gonna give you guys 5 below is because, as you can see, they don't have, FightNightsFinest doesn't have nobody above, so he's gonna have to challenge 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he could challenge all the way to my spot, you know, so all the way to number 6. So yes, so Relapse could challenge neither FightNightsFinest, or he could challenge up to 5 spots below, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then xXACcarnage could challenge, you know, Relapse, FightNightsFinest, or he could challenge 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the champions get a little more freedom with moving around, which just creates more room for good old upsets. You know, we love upsets. Let's say that iTestSpammer beats FightNightsFinest. You know, that's awesome right there. You know, we would love to see upsets, and that's what this league is all about. So hope that ends all the questions and speculations on rule number 1. Let's go back to the rules. Okay, now rule number 2. Whenever it comes out, there it is. There must be proof of all fights, no ifs or buts, or the fight will not be recorded as a win. Now, there's some fights in the middleweight tournament where that I let them slide. You know, they didn't show proof, but since I got, you know, some other people came and told me, hey, he won, so I went ahead and advanced. And the league, I need to track your records and knockouts. So there's no way that your fight will be counted unless you at least post a fight on the forum, or if you don't have a camera, you have to take at least 2 photos, and you will email them to the email address, which is hzgamingforyou@gmail.com. Once again, hzgamingforyou@gmail.com. The email will be in the description below. That's what you email your proof. I will go ahead and post them for you. So this rule, explains himself. Rule number 3. Champions must defend their titles at least one time every 48 hours, okay? That means that you could, maybe, duck a few people. It's up to you. You could pick your fights, do whatever you want to stay champion as long as possible, but do not duck, okay? Unless there is no challenger. So if you still haven't fought after 48 hours, but you have nobody challenging you, then that means that you keep the title. Keep the title because you're putting in an effort, or there's nobody challenging you. Is dead. But I'm pretty sure you're gonna get a bunch of challenges as a champion. So 48 hours for you to play. I know there's things that happen in life that will keep you away, maybe sometimes for over 48 hours. But if that happens, unfortunately, you will lose your belt. You will lose your belt, and it will become vacant for the next position, the next top fighters to have a championship fight in order to get your belt. So you don't want it to be vacant, so you have to accept these challenges at least 48. Remember, one fight every 48 hours. It's gonna keep the league flowing, okay? So yeah, that's the way it's going to be. Any questions about that, message me or leave a comment below. Rule number 4, if you have more than one belt, that's no problem. You will decide which belt you will defend as a choice. I mean, if you have the IBF, oh shit. Oh. That means if you have the IBF and you have the WBC, let's say, and then you're gonna fight somebody and they're like, oh, I want to challenge for your WBC belt. You don't have to. You want to challenge the lowest belt first, challenge that one, and then go ahead and if you lose that one, then challenge your main belt. But if you have 2 belts, that means you have to fight 2 fights in 48 hours, because you have to defend both belts. Okay guys, that's the rules on the belts. I think there is nothing else to cover here, but if there is, you guys have any additional questions on the league, please drop me a question below. I will add it on the next video update, and I will answer it below this video here on your comments. I will answer your question there. Remember, if you guys are confused about the middleweight league, always come back to the channel. Come back to my channel and look at this video again and go over the video. I'm gonna post this video below the rankings. It's gonna be posted here as well. So as soon as I'm gonna post it here, so you can review the rules at all times. Okay guys, so this is the middleweight league ladder, guys. As you can see, I can't wait to put my first win here, right here. Or hopefully it's not 0-1, but it doesn't matter. It's all about climbing the ranks, the ladders. And one more thing before we go, guys. I know we are all great fighters in this tournament, and I know it hurts a lot to lose, man. Especially somebody from myself, that I have a problem losing. I don't like losing too much, but when it comes to fight night, I learn how to lose. I learn how to accept my losses. I know it's like in real life when you're a boxer, like you're good and you lose and you get mentally beaten. Having said that, don't let this loss make you quit the whole league. I want to quit just because I lost one time, because that looks even more phony than anything. That looks more phony than to your subscribers, to your fans. That looks phony. That looks phony, okay? They don't care if you lose. If they're your subscribers and they like you when you win, they like you when you lose. They learn from you. So do not be a quitter for them, okay? Have balls. I'm sorry to be so broad. Have balls. Face each other. Challenge each other. Look for training partners. I'm always willing to train with anybody. So hit me up. Let's go ahead. If you lose, don't cry. Continue the league and move forward. Alright guys, let's do this. We're all men here. We're all gonna lose. We all lose. There's nobody perfect here. So let's go ahead and have fun. Win or loss, have fun, guys. That's what it's all about. And yeah, and just stay in touch with the forum at all times. The description to the forum is below. There's a lot of people that don't spend too much time here, so they're not barely familiar with the forum, or all the rules that I be posting, they're still lost. Asking me the same questions. It's all you have to do is go on my channel and look at the videos. That's all you gotta do, and you're up to date. Okay, guys. So hope this makes sense. Hope I was not too tough. It's just the reality. So, guys, on to the next video. Let's fight hard, guys, and I can't wait to see the first middleweight league fight posted on YouTube. Until next time, YouTube. Peace.